Every day in New York City, more people are moved vertically than the entire London Underground moves horizontally. 70,000 elevators, millions of trips, a transit system hiding inside the walls of every building you have ever entered. Nobody calls it that, but that is exactly what it is. And like every transit system, it has choke points, algorithms, hidden costs, and an entire invisible economy keeping it alive. The difference is, you have never thought about it. You step in, press a button, and arrive. The machine does the rest. This is the story of the most important transportation system in New York City. The one nobody sees. For most of human history, cities grew sideways. Buildings rarely rose above 6 floors. Not because architects lacked ambition, but because humans refused to climb stairs. The higher the floor, the less it was worth. Top floors were for servants. Ground floors were for the elite. Gravity was a hard economic ceiling. Then, in 1853, a man named Elisha Otis stood on a platform suspended high above a crowd and ordered his own cable cut. The safety brake locked. The platform held. Gravity was defeated. That single moment did not just change architecture. It changed the economic geography of every city on Earth. The sky was now open for business, and New York was about to go vertical. A skyscraper is not just a building. It is a transportation network, and like every transportation network, it has one critical vulnerability: the bottleneck. In a large Manhattan tower, 5,000 people need to reach their desks by 9 in the morning. That is not a building management problem. It is a logistics problem. Engineers call it vertical traffic flow. The science of moving human beings upward efficiently enough. If an elevator bank cannot clear a lobby within a specific window, throughput fails. People arrive late. Meetings are missed. Tenants complain. Leases do not renew. In buildings where office space rents for more than $100 per square foot, a slow elevator system can cost millions in tenant turnover. The elevator is not a convenience. It is the building's circulatory system. And when it slows, everything downstream slows with it. Now here's the paradox of skyscrapers. To make a building taller, you need more elevators. But every shaft you add removes rentable floor space. It is a zero-sum game built into the physics of the building. A super tall skyscraper can dedicate 30 to 40% of its floor space to elevator shafts and mechanical cores. That space generates no rent. It exists purely to make the floors above it accessible. Developers solve this with elevator zoning. Low-rise elevators serve the lower floors. Mid-rise elevators serve the middle. High-rise elevators serve the top. Some buildings use sky lobbies. You ride one elevator to a transfer floor, then switch to another elevator bank. It works exactly like a subway interchange, just turned 90 degrees upward. Every inch of that elevator shaft is a corner office that will never exist. The elevator is the price of verticality. Today, you are not simply pressing a button. You are entering a data packet into a network. This is destination dispatch. Before stepping into an elevator, you enter your destination floor into a lobby terminal. The algorithm groups passengers traveling to similar floors. It assigns each person to a specific elevator car. You are being sorted. The system treats every person in that lobby as a variable in a throughput equation. Human beings as data packets, routed to maximize the productivity of the entire tower. This system can reduce wait times by as much as 30%. In buildings where time has a dollar value attached to every minute, that improvement is enormous. 70,000 elevators do not run themselves. Behind the quiet hum of the system is an entire hidden economy. Elevator mechanics, inspectors, parts suppliers, service contractors, workers operating almost entirely out of sight. The company Otis, founded by Elisha Otis, still services a large portion of New York's elevators today. In commercial buildings, service contracts are not optional. They are the cost of operating. When an elevator fails, the clock starts immediately. Downtime in a high-traffic building means tenant complaints, potential penalties, and regulatory violations. New York City requires mandatory inspection cycles for every elevator. That is why elevator mechanics in New York are among the highest paid tradespeople in the country, because the alternative is far more expensive. Modern elevators in super-tall towers travel over 2,000 feet per minute, fast enough to reach the top floor in under 1 minute. That speed is not engineering vanity. It is economic necessity. A floor on the 80th level of a Manhattan tower commands a premium, not just because of the view, but because the elevator makes it accessible. Remove the elevator, and that floor becomes worthless. Add 10 seconds to the average wait time, and the productivity loss across thousands of workers compounds into millions of dollars. You are not paying for the view. You are paying for the machine that gets you there. New York looks like a horizontal city. Streets, subways, sidewalks. But the real transit system runs perpendicular to all of it. Vertical, silent, invisible. 70,000 elevators. Millions of daily trips. An algorithm organizing your commute before you even step inside. A maintenance economy running in the dark. So the machine never stops. The system was always there. We just followed it. Subscribe, because the system is everywhere, and we are just getting started.